Hello everyone, wondering why I hadn't uploaded in 1 month? Well, I started a Minecraft survival series and I thought of recording 12 episodes, but then fell into lava in the nether. Can you believe it? I had recorded over 9 episodes and already had full diamond gear. I was netherite mining and then, I died. Then I lost all my stuff. The video was ruined because I had all the stuff with me in the inventory that time. A whole 2 weeks work was ruined. And then I ran out of content idea. But I am back. In this video I will showcase Rion-Akuma from Shindo life, aka Sasuke's Sharingan. So now let's get onto the video. Now let's move on to the copy style blaze illusion. It's basically a counter move. When you activate it and someone attacks you while it is active, you will teleport to them and deal damage to them with Amaterasu. It lasts for a few seconds. It has a cooldown of 14 seconds and uses 12,000 chi or chakra. The move's counter is shown in the clip. Now let's move on to copy style lightning blaze. This is basically Chidori. In it the user's right hand is engulfed in Amaterasu and lightning. The cooldown of this move is 20 seconds and it uses 15,000 chakra or chi. This move can hit multiple opponent and it also gives a speed buff, though it has a speed limit. What do I mean by that? Well, if you use any tailed beast in complete chakra mode with a mode from a bloodline, you will move very fast. If you use this move, Lightning Blaze, you will notice that you slow down. This is because it has a speed limit. You can't go over that speed limit. If you are faster than the speed limit and use this move, it will slow you down and make you move at its speed limit till it is active. I'll show you how it slows you down. The slowness is not that huge, but it is noticeable. Now let's move on to the third move. The third move is copy style arrow blaze. In this move, an armored tailed spirit or Susanoo will appear and throw an Amaterasu covered arrow towards the cursor. This is a long range move and has a cooldown of 20 seconds. It uses 25,000 chi or chakra and needs 750 level in Rion-Akuma to unlock it. Also the arrow explodes and does AoE damage. The explosion didn't load for me because it glitched. Anyways, now we are done with all the moves. Now let's go to the modes. The first mode can be activated by holding down C. It drains 25 mode per second. Also, to deactivate any mode of a bloodline you have to hold down C and wait for your chakra to finish charging up all the way. This move gives 2200 plus more stats in chi, 2400 in nin, 2200 in tai and 2000 in HP. It requires level 50 in Rion-Akuma and also has AC spec. To use it you have to hold down right click and then press C. It damages and attacks surrounding NPCs and players in Amaterasu. This move uses 35,000 chakra and has a cooldown of 20 seconds. That's basically it for the first mode. Now let's move on to the second mode. To turn it on you need to be in the first mode and press C and 2 together. To unlock this mode you need level 450 in Rion-Akuma. This mode gives 2800 more stats in chi, 2800 in nin, 2700 in tai and 2400 in HP. In this mode if you left click to punch you will punch with the skeletal Susanoo form. It has AQ spec and AC spec. The C spec is the same as the third move, blazing arrow. To do the C spec you have to block and press C. To do the Q spec you need to press Q in the Q spec. The Susanoo will do a strong punch. If it hurts a player or an NPC it will do an explosion with Amaterasu. The C spec uses 35,000 chi and has a cooldown of 20 seconds while the Q spec uses 30,000 chi and has a cooldown of 20 seconds as well. Now let's move on to the third mode. To activate it you have to be in the first mode or the second mode and press C and 3 together. To unlock this mod you will need level 800 in Rion-Akuma. It gives the stat bonus of 2800 in chi, 2700 in nin, 3000 in TI and 2700 in HP. The C and Q spec in this mode are the same as the second form, but instead of the skeletal Susanoo, the half Susanoo will do the strong punch in the Q spec. Now let's move on to the final mode, the full Susanoo. This mode uses 125 MD per second. The other modes use 25 MD per second, so this is 5 times more MD used. To use this mode you need to be in the first, second, or the third mode and press C and 4 together. This mode gives you 2900 stat bonus in Chi, 2800 in Nin, 2800 in TI and 2800 in HP. To unlock this you will need level 800 in the Rion-Akuma, and you need to get the Rion Spirit. You can get the Rion Spirit from the War mode. It spawns in round 15, though it's not 100%. Other Samurai Spirits may spawn instead. To know if it spawned you need to look at the color and name of the Susanoo that spawned in War mode. If the Susanoo is purple and it says Rion Spirit in its name, then it's the Rion Spirit. After defeating it, it will drop the scroll. You will need to click the scroll and it will say Rion Spirit unlocked. If it doesn't say that, then you don't have it. The Rion Spirit looks awesome and is pretty tall. In the Q spec it shoots an arrow from the bow in its hand, and in the C spec it slashes with its swords, veering, and damaging whomever it hits with Amaterasu. The C spec uses 35,000 Chi and has a cooldown of 20 seconds. The Q spec uses 30,000 Chi and has a cooldown of 20 seconds. Your punches are replaced with Rion-Akuma Susanoo sword hit. This bloodline is pretty OP. To test its ability, I'll only use its mode and abilities to defeat a boss.
Always do it on my own, so I gotta get through it. And the only thing I know is to love what I'm doing. Never give up, never slow, till I finally prove it. Never listen to the no's, I just wanna keep moving. Keep my head up when I act, head up, that's a fact. Never looking back, I'ma keep myself on track. Keep my head up, staying strong, always moving on. Feel I don't belong, tell my thoughts to move along. Push myself to be the best, die with no regrets. Live with every breath, see my message start to spread. And I had so many dreams, then you hit your teens. Life ain't really what it seems, try to find out what it means. Always do it on my own, so I gotta get through it. And the only thing I know is to love what I'm doing. Never give up, never slow, till I finally prove it. Never listen to the no's, I just wanna keep moving. Yeah, I put out all this art, it's my only medicine. Yeah, everything I do, I'm just being genuine. Yeah, I'm sick of being screwed, feel my own adrenaline. Yeah, I do just what I do, and I hope you let me in, yeah. I'm grateful, oh yeah, able, oh yeah, I'm stable, oh yeah, no label, oh yeah, you know me, I have only a path, I'm lonely, but damn, I'm going to win. I don't want no fake love, I want the real stuff. Everybody listen up, cause I'll only say it once. I'm gonna show you all the path, if you want it bad. I'm gonna show you where it's at, yeah, how you can get it back. Yeah, cause I ain't never done, I'll be number one. Working hella hard until I get just what I want. Yeah, rises like the sun, yeah, fatal like a gun. Shooter's gonna shoot and I'm gonna shoot until I've won. Yeah, always do it on my own, so I gotta get through it. And the only thing I know is to love what I'm doing. Never give up, never slow, till I finally prove it. Never listen to the no's, I just wanna keep moving. Yeah, I put out all this art, it's my only.
Hello guys. So now you're at the end of my video. I hope you enjoyed and thank you for staying till the end. Before I end this video, there are a few things I would like to say about the Rion-Akuma. As you saw, I defeated the boss pretty quickly. It is very good and is in the top 5 Akumas list in my opinion. It has a good Susanoo with a good ability, it has a good counter, speed, and long-ranged moves. You don't have to worry about running after losing all your chakra because of its Susanoo's mouse button attacks. In the top 5 list I would rate it 4 or 3, this is because it lacks stuns. Also the counter may work against you. For example, if you are in war and use the counter on a boss, you will be teleported very close to him. Unless you're super fast, you may die then and there because of the boss's damage. Overall, this is a great bloodline. Anyway, see, this is all I have to say. Goodbye and peace.